This is a project for a fake Victorian clothes rail. I made it over Christmas last year. It's quite short. "30 inches in total. This top turning or finial is 4 3/4 inch. These are layered woodwork. I make a lot of Victorian gingerbread, footwork brackets, and some of them are for the houses. Some of those are layered. So basically, I don't have that much access to timber. This is like a common house building hardwood that you get from local DIY store. This is a bit sapele. I probably bought it like that, and some pine in the middle. My reason for layering it is because pine's not very strong, so glued up with slow cure epoxy resin, it's not going to fall apart. Sapele on pine is 8.5 inch by 2 inch there, about 3.5 in total. This thing is turned from probably something like 2 inch timber, because it's a 1 3/4 at the moment at the top. The rails tend to go in by about 5/8. I glued up the bottom part first to make things a little bit easier. This rail, and it might be a little bit longer because of a slight difference. The pattern for the turning, I just make them up as I go along. These things are kind of French curves technically, and you get some sets of what they call French curves to make them. This is beech, this is ramin, this is beech. The rails are going to be, I think they're all about 22.5 actually, but there's going to be some difference in them. I just can't remember. I mean, I couldn't have cut this the same as that for sure. Again, these swirls are just basic French curve, Victorian type design. You get the hang of them after a while. And sometimes I draw them freehand, sometimes I use the French curves. These things are French curves. You use them to draw your shapes. They're also called ship's curves. So the post, it must have come from about 1.5 inch timber. It's, I don't know, just under 1 3/8. This is about 13.25 by 2.5. This bit is, it was supposed to be 12mm, but I don't think it is 12mm, so it's more like 11mm. The centrepiece is a standard 6x1, I guess, so it's probably 21mm. The bottom rail is 20mm. These top ramming rails are 18mm. The problem with the rails is getting the right size drill bits sometimes to match them up. So this is designed to look like it could be a Victorian clothes rail. And the thing is, when people have never seen something before, they don't know if it's real or not. So that kind of lends to the idea that it would be old.